My beloved child, before your finger moves, before you scroll away like every other moment you've forgotten, stop. Don't skip. Because what you are about to hear is not random, it is not ordinary, and it is not for everyone. Out of millions of people, this message has reached you at this exact second for a reason you cannot yet see. Something huge is waiting for you, but if you leave now, you may never understand why this moment was meant to change everything. You've been feeling it, haven't you? That quiet pull inside your chest, that unexplainable heaviness mixed with a strange sense of anticipation. Stay till the end, because what I am about to reveal will connect every confusion, every delay, every pain you thought had no meaning. You thought you were lost, but you were being positioned. You thought you were rejected, but you were being redirected. Don't skip, because the truth behind your current situation is far bigger than your imagination. There is something you need to realize right now, and very few people ever truly understand this in their lifetime. Every delay you cried over, every door that slammed in your face, every moment you felt invisible, was not punishment. It was preparation. Yes, preparation for something so precise, so perfectly timed, that if it had come earlier, it would have destroyed you instead of elevating you. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you, and it's closer than you think. Right now, as you're listening, there are unseen shifts happening around you. Things are moving that you cannot hear, doors are unlocking that you cannot yet see. And the reason you feel restless, the reason your heart won't settle, is because you are standing at the edge of a breakthrough. But listen carefully, this is the part most people miss. Right before everything changes, there is always a moment that feels like nothing is working. Don't skip, because this is where your story begins to turn. You have been asking for a sign, something clear, something undeniable, something that proves you are not forgotten. This, right now, is that sign. Not tomorrow. Not later. This exact moment. Stay till the end, because what's coming next is something you have never heard before, a truth that only reveals itself to those who are willing to pause and listen. And if you're still here, it means you were chosen to hear it. There is a reason your journey has been harder than others. A reason why things didn't come easy for you. Because your path is not ordinary. Your story is not average. You are not meant to live a life that blends into the crowd. Something huge is waiting for you, but it requires a version of you that is stronger, wiser, and unshakable. That's why the challenges came first. Don't skip, because what's coming next will explain everything you've been through. And now, listen very closely, my child. Because this is the moment everything starts to make sense. The waiting, the pain, the silence, it was never empty. It was building something within you that the world cannot take away. Stay till the end, because in the next part of this message, you will discover what is about to enter your life, and why missing this moment could mean missing something that may never come again. Listen carefully now, because this is where the message becomes deeper, more real, and impossible to ignore. Don't skip. The moment you are in right now, it may look ordinary, it may feel slow, but it is actually the turning point you have been unknowingly waiting for. Something huge is waiting for you, and the signs have already started appearing, but you kept doubting them. Stay till the end, because what you are about to understand will shift the way you see your entire life. You have been questioning everything lately, your path, your decisions, even your worth. And that confusion made you feel like you were falling behind. But listen, you were never behind. You were being aligned. Every time you thought you missed an opportunity, something better was being prepared in silence. Don't skip, because this is the truth no one told you. Sometimes things fall apart not to break you, but to clear space for something you cannot yet imagine. There is something you need to notice. The way certain people slowly walked out of your life, the way certain plans suddenly stopped working, the way things you once depended on began to fade. You thought it was loss, but it was protection. Yes, protection from paths that would have drained you, from people who would have limited you. Stay till the end, because what is being removed from your life right now is directly connected to what is about to enter. And here is where it gets serious. Because not everyone will understand what you are about to step into. When your life begins to shift, when things finally start working in your favor, it will confuse people who only saw your struggles. They will not understand your silence, your growth, your sudden distance. Don't skip, because you must be ready for this. Not everyone who clapped for you in the beginning is meant to walk with you to the end. Right now, there is a decision forming inside you. You can feel it, even if you cannot explain it. A quiet voice telling you to change something, to let go of something, to move differently. That voice is not random. That is guidance. And ignoring it will only delay what is already meant for you. Something huge is waiting for you, but it requires action, not hesitation. Stay till the end, because what comes next will help you understand what step you must take. Before moving forward, pause for a second. If you felt even a small connection with these words, don't keep it to yourself. Share this with someone who needs to hear it right now. Because you're not the only one searching for answers, and sometimes, being the reason someone else finds clarity is part of your own journey. Don't skip, because what you give out now will return to you in ways you cannot predict. And now, get ready, because the next part of this message will reveal something even more powerful, something about your future that has been hidden until this moment. Stay till the end, because what is coming next is not just a message. It's a realization that could change the direction of your life forever. Something inside you is waking up now, can you feel it? Don't skip. This is not just another message, this is the moment where everything begins to connect. All the confusion, all the waiting, all the silent battles you fought alone, they are leading you to a realization that most people never reach. Something huge is waiting for you, but first, you must understand what has been hidden in plain sight this whole time. You kept asking, why me? Why so many delays, why so many struggles, why so much uncertainty? But the real question was never, why you? It was, why not you? You were chosen for a path that requires strength most people don't have. That's why your journey tested you in ways others wouldn't understand. Stay till the end, because what you are about to realize will make you see your past in a completely different light. There is a pattern in your life, look closely. Every time you thought it was over, something unexpected happened. Every time you felt like giving up, something pulled you back. That was not luck. That was alignment. You were being guided, even when you thought you were alone. Something huge is waiting for you, but it will only reveal itself when you fully understand what I am about to say next. Stay till the end, because this is not just another part of the message, this is where your direction begins to change for real. You have been waiting for the perfect time, the perfect sign, the perfect moment to finally move forward. But listen carefully, that moment is not coming in the future. It is here. Right now. The hesitation you feel. The fear of making the wrong move, it's not a warning to stop. It's a signal that you are standing at the edge of growth. Don't skip, because if you walk away from this moment, you may delay something that was ready to enter your life. There is something very specific happening in your life right now, a situation that keeps repeating, a thought that won't leave your mind, a decision you keep postponing. That is not random. That is your next step calling you. And the longer you ignore it, the louder it will become. Stay till the end, because understanding this one thing will give you clarity that you've been searching for everywhere else. But here's the truth that most people never accept: growth will cost you something. It may cost you comfort. It may cost you certain people. It may even cost you the version of yourself that you've been holding on to for so long. And that's why many people stay stuck, not because they can't move forward, but because they're afraid to let go. Don't skip, because what you're being asked to release right now is small compared to what you're about to receive. And now ask yourself honestly, how many times have you felt ready, but still held yourself back? How many opportunities passed quietly because you doubted your own ability? That pattern ends here. Something huge is waiting for you, but it requires a decision that only you can make. No one else can take this step for you. Stay till the end, because what comes next will push you to finally choose your future over your fear. Before you move forward, take a moment. If these words are hitting you deeply, if you feel like this message was meant for you, then don't keep it locked inside. Share this with someone who needs clarity, someone who is also standing at a turning point in their life. And if you want to keep receiving messages like this, make sure you stay connected, because sometimes the next message comes exactly when you need it the most. Don't skip, because what you do right now matters more than you realize. And now, prepare yourself, my child, because the final part of this message will reveal what is about to enter your life, the breakthrough, the shift, the moment that makes everything worth it. Stay till the end, because what is coming next is not just an answer. It is the beginning of a new chapter you will never forget. Now, this is it. The moment you've been waiting for, even when you didn't realize you were waiting. Don't skip. Because what I'm about to reveal is the reason this message found you, the reason you felt that pull to stay, the reason something inside you refused to scroll away. Something huge is waiting for you, and now, you are finally ready to understand it. What is coming into your life is not small. It is not ordinary. It is a shift so powerful that it will change the way you see yourself, your path, and your future. But here is the truth: it won't arrive like noise. It won't come with loud announcements. It will come quietly, as an opportunity, a connection, a sudden idea, or a moment that feels simple on the surface, but carries the power to change everything. Stay till the end, because missing it would mean missing something that may not return in the same way again. You've been expecting something dramatic, something obvious, something impossible to ignore. But the real breakthrough you've been waiting for will test your awareness. It will appear in a form that requires you to trust yourself, to move without overthinking, to act without fear holding you back. Don't skip, because this is where most people hesitate, and in that hesitation, they let their moment pass them by. And listen carefully, because this part matters more than anything else. When this opportunity appears, when this shift begins, it will not feel completely comfortable. There will still be doubt. There will still be uncertainty. But that does not mean it is wrong. It means it is new. Something huge is waiting for you, but it exists outside the limits of what you are used to. Stay till the end, because stepping into it will require courage you've been building all along. Everything you went through. Every delay, every rejection, every silent night where you questioned everything, it was shaping you for this exact phase. Nothing was wasted. Not a single moment. You were being prepared to recognize this opportunity, to handle it, to grow with it. Don't skip, because now that you know this, you cannot go back to thinking you are stuck or lost. You are not. You are on the edge of something real. So when the moment comes, and it will come sooner than you think, don't overthink it. Don't shrink back into old patterns. Don't convince yourself you're not ready. You are ready. You have always been becoming ready. Something huge is waiting for you, but it needs your decision, your movement, your belief. Stay till the end, because this is where your story begins to change in a way you will one day look back on and finally understand. And now, carry this with you, my child, stay aware, stay open, and most importantly, stay ready. Because what is about to enter your life will not just answer your questions. It will introduce you to a version of yourself you have never met before. Don't skip, because this moment, this exact realization, may never come again. And now, something even deeper needs to be understood, don't skip. Because this is the part where your awareness must sharpen, where your eyes must open in a way they never have before. Something huge is waiting for you, but it is not just about what is coming, it is about who you are becoming as it arrives. Stay till the end, because this truth will separate you from the version of yourself that kept doubting everything. There will be a moment very soon, a moment that feels almost ordinary on the outside, but inside, something will feel different. A sudden clarity. A quiet knowing. A strong pull that says, this is it. That moment will not shout, it will whisper. And only those who are aware, only those who have learned to listen beyond fear, will recognize it. Don't skip, because missing that whisper could mean overlooking something that was meant to change your path forever. You've spent so much time looking for confirmation from others, waiting for approval, waiting for someone to tell you that you're ready. But listen carefully now. That validation will not come from outside anymore. It will come from within you. A feeling so strong that even your doubts won't be able to silence it completely. Something huge is waiting for you, but it requires you to trust yourself in a way you never have before. Stay till the end, because this is where your true power begins to rise. And here is something you must remember when that moment arrives: it will not remove all your fears. Fear may still be there. Whispering, questioning, trying to pull you back into comfort. But this time, you will not listen to it the same way. Because now, you know something you didn't know before. Fear does not mean stop. Sometimes, it means step forward. Don't skip, because this shift in understanding will change how you respond to every opportunity that comes next. There is also something else happening, something you may not have noticed yet. The way you think, the way you react, the way you see your future. It is already changing. Slowly, quietly, but powerfully. You are not the same person you were before this message found you. Something huge is waiting for you, but it is also being matched by the growth happening inside you right now. Stay till the end, because this alignment is what makes everything finally come together. And when things begin to fall into place, when you start seeing signs, connections, and opportunities lining up, don't rush past them. Don't treat them as coincidence. Pay attention. Because this phase of your life will be filled with moments that seem small, but carry meaning you will only fully understand later. Don't skip, because awareness in this stage will decide how much of this new chapter you truly step into. So keep moving forward, my child, not with fear, but with quiet confidence. Not with doubt, but with growing belief. Because what is ahead of you is not just another phase, it is a shift that will redefine how you see everything. Something huge is waiting for you, and in the final part of this message, you will understand why this moment was never random, and why you were always meant to reach this exact point. Stay till the end, because the final realization is closer than you think. And now, you've reached the final moment, don't skip. Because this is not just the end of a message, this is the beginning of a realization that was always meant to find you. Something huge is waiting for you. And everything you've heard until now has been leading to this exact understanding. Stay till the end, because this final truth will stay with you long after this moment is gone. Nothing about this was random. Not the timing, not the words, not even the feeling that made you stop and listen. Out of all the distractions, all the noise, all the moments you could have scrolled past, you stayed. And that means something. It means you were ready to hear what others ignored. Don't skip, because realizing this will change how you see every moment in your life from now on. You kept thinking your life was on hold, that things would start later, that your real story hadn't begun yet. But listen carefully, your story is already unfolding. Right now. In this phase. In this exact version of your life. There is no later where everything magically aligns without your awareness. Something huge is waiting for you, but it is already moving toward you as you become ready to receive it. And here is the truth you were meant to carry forward: the breakthrough you've been waiting for is not just an event, it is a shift in who you are. The moment you stop doubting your path, the moment you start trusting your inner voice, the moment you choose growth over comfort, that is when everything begins to change. Stay till the end, because this is not something you watch happen. This is something you step into. From this point on, you will start noticing things differently. Opportunities you once ignored, signs you once missed, feelings you once doubted, they will begin to make sense. And when they do, remember this moment. Remember that you were told to stay aware, to stay ready, to not let fear take control again. Don't skip, because this awareness is what will separate your next chapter from your past. There will still be challenges. Moments that test your patience, your belief, your strength. But this time, you won't see them the same way. You will understand that they are not here to stop you, they are here to shape you. Something huge is waiting for you, and every step you take from here will either bring you closer to it, or pull you back into old patterns. The choice will always be yours. So carry this with you, my child, not just as words, but as a knowing. A quiet, unshakable knowing that you are not lost. Not behind, not forgotten. You are exactly where you need to be.